I guess Archimedes is just gonna like, he's having a little bit of a headache. Uh, this doesn't. Could have sworn on we've seen each other, but yet we haven't.
I'm not too sure what's going on. That was just in Zarkel when I got like a big abundance of these like visions at night.
So you're also one of them. I guess I'm not. At least it. I'm glad I'm not the only one, at least with these visions.
Like, all I remember is there was you, there was some harpy woman, God bless her soul, I hope she's doing better. A tall tree man, and like some hooded figure with a bow.
Such as this. There's no guards here. Like, there's no, you don't see, like, when you guys were approaching the castle, and some of the guards were some of, like, the Garudas, who are, like, these, celestial bird, like, avians, when they had escorted you guys up to the temple grounds, you didn't see any guards, because the place is safe, the Grand Princess herself is fairly safe, and this creature itself is quite imposing enough to withstand most enemies, as it acknowledges your presence and kind of gestures you all to enter inside.
You know, now that I think about Archimedes, I don't think I'm allowed in Highever.
Oh my god, you're not.
Well, holy. Well, here's hoping it's gonna go well.
The Grand Princess. She herself is not in attendance. She is supposedly elsewhere, although you get the feeling, from what you heard in the castle and the gossip, that she probably snuck off again. And Xiphon would go off, but he does not want to skip out on the service and speaking to you guys.
As I basically like see everyone, and I mainly see Alberad, so he's mainly the guy that I've seen in the visions, so I'm just gonna approach him.
Put into words the thoughts and emotions of a construct, one that I had overseen long ago. But it is calling out a desperate plea. And there are those who are using it and those who are seeking to use it for malicious means, and is currently being used for malicious means. Those you see before you and behind you, it appears the Drifting Dream has called upon you all in an act of desperation to help eliminate it from the clutches of the Leng and the one they call Anhar, the High Priest of the King in Yellow.
Okay.
You are inquiring about the nature of how you learn this language. Well, the blade's essence has an intimate link to water.
Yes, too. Okay.
You will find out later. Stormaz is connected to the storms in the air. Your blade is connected to the rushing water and waves. Both are connected to Lady Sakura Otomo in some capacity. I cannot tell you any further than that, but I can only give you this head start.
Well, no, I appreciate it. I'll, Alright. Well, I mean, that's a start at least. I take it you don't know anything about these dreams or visions.
Heroism in your heart. Even if you feel as though your life before all of this, your time with the God Hunters, I'm sure your heart of valor will show itself when the time has come.
I mean, if you say so. Here, you just kind of like sigh and just, I guess, like look forward more, like shift and look forward and say, I'll Looks like Mr. Virginia.
He switches over to the silly mask.
I guess Mr. Virginianus is over there is making his way to talk to Sakura. I'll wait my turn. Virginianus.
In a different place and a different time. And to put it simply, all of the visions so far, I've seen everything. I've seen the people right there, and I just show, like, I point to the people. I recognize those people with their names and everything. I recognize Alberad. The events I at least have the feeling of, and the some of the experience has transferred to me. But there's one thing, there's one vision that has not happened, and well, I'm very curious about it. A dream that constantly happens every time I go to sleep. A hammer with I wouldn't say faint, I would say a very powerful glow. The name, as Alberad said, is Sturmas, and he said he has some kind of knowledge about it, where it could be.
All of you continue to your attendance, and you just take 10 minutes to just either pray quietly or just
Focus point.
oh.
Come on, you can do it, Demeter.
He's struggling.
You're okay. If you want to cuddle with Harry, you can.
Alberad's like,
Come on.
turns back to Corinth.
I give up.
Almost.
I give up.
Okay, I got you.
Well, you're a queer, aren't you?
you're one of the queer.
Just in church, seeing this happen, just going,
Queer!
Thank you for undertaking this journey. This is... Merely accepting this puts you above most others who have been joining this journey for other reasons. Others have gone to Sayweld, to Castle Rasthyr, to earn glory, earn money, and perhaps you may achieve those, but at the end of the day, we're here to stop something wholly evil. And it's placing a great burden on your mind and body, but it is why we are forever thankful.
You gotta worry about me.
And she will smile, and she will kind of rustle your hair a little bit before she walks around.
As she turns around, Harry's gonna fix his hair. It takes me a bit to get like. Do you want us to be anywhere? Want us to meet up anywhere on the estate?
I will inform you of your objectives. For the time being, relax, make yourselves acquainted with the area. If you are looking for supplies, and he will point to this little hut over here. If you're looking for materials, consumables, equipment, they will be restocked over there. You will need to, of course, siphon a portion of your own monetary income, but regardless, that is where you will likely be able to find and shop. And of course, be respectful to the kami and the chewingas that gather around the area. You are in the forest of the Phoenix King, but they have no allegiance to the Phoenix King, only in so much as though they protect the forest.
I'll never be respectful to the commies.
She tucks the pendants, and she says, I find myself drawn to the orderly aspects of Mondos the Monad. In such times of chaos and strife, I feel as though, with the decadence and chaos brought upon by the King in Yellow here in these lands, that it would seem most appropriate to call upon the beholder of balance and law.
A reasonable way of seeing things, I suppose.
Around the shrine.
We Aeons are not particularly worshippers of the Monad either. It is a more appropriate term to say that we are a part of the whole.
Like a community, in a way, yes.
A more appropriate metaphor will be the cells in a body.
She will nod. She goes, that's interesting. I guess that's what makes the Konrasu so special in comparison to others that walk upon this planet. We're glad to have you, nevertheless, in this journey.
He will tip his hat.
Is there anything else you would like to say or do as you are in this spiritual sanctuary? You see Harold. He's having some tea.
Oh. Camellia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, again.
Again.
This whole vision memory shit is fucking weird.
I try not to think about it too much.
Malik, don't go in there.
Why not?
Malik, don't go in there.
It's already open, Clayton. I said I'd
I'm gonna. What the Chewinga doing?
He's just crisscross applesauce, just chilling.
I'm gonna boop him on the head.
He falls over. He pretends to die.
Oh my god, what have I done?
No! Yeah! You see two individuals kind of appearing in a watery, etheric nature. You see a storm giant, and you see what appears to be a samurai.
You're fucking stupid. I fucking hate you, Percy. You're a fucking idiot. I hate you so fucking much. You're a fucking reason.
And,
What?
You're telling me that fucking samurai twink we killed as cum was the person... He was the one that used Harry's weapon?
Cope? You know, I have the cool giant. Honestly, Skorri.
And I have the tween.
Yeah, well, honestly, it fits your character, just saying.
It does fit. It does. Yours doesn't.
Well, mine does.
No.
No,
Archimedes is not a giant.
Archimedes is an Aryan.
I grow weary of battle here. There is something dark festering within Count Dugald's heart. Not something I can quite put into words. But if you feel as though your weapon will pass to someone worthy, then perhaps mine will as well. And you watch as he drops the hammer in the pond. And he goes, whoever takes it up, I hope they're smart. I hope they're strong. Because I certainly fulfill one of those requirements. And he watches Nobuhiro, kind of scoffs, he goes, we'll see. And he watches the watery images of those two will dissipate back into the pond itself. Being in your arms and a bit of your back. You had not done any stretches before this.
No.
And you pull in. As you do so, and you feel a lightning strike around the pond. It kind of startles the Chewingas for a moment. As you naturally get out of the pond, lift your head out of the water, and you raise the hammer, and it's crackling with lightning. Once again, perhaps in the alternate present visions, you had wielded this thing, and once again in the real waking world, this is, you could say, a reunion.
I believe the potential of this weapon is not unlocked. And I believe I can unlock it myself.
He nods. And he says, "Do what you must with it. I can sense that you have much waiting for you at the end of your journey, and perhaps more. You will find more use out of it than I have. You will find that the hammer has likely suited you far more than it has suited me. Good luck, warrior. May Tulkas' strength aid you in your future battles." And he watches the water come back into the pond.
Ah, more something, more something.
I am certain that Siwazuri would be aware of this change in the timeline, but would you happen to know about his whereabouts?
He was spotted near Castle Rasthyr. Not with the fighting forces, nor with the enemy. Merely a spectator. To what motivation, I could not say. You knew him best, of course. But I suspect he's waiting for an opportunity.
I suppose I will have to consult him personally.
I would not trust him so easily, but I would not be overly cautious. He has not shown to be outright hostile to any faction. But then again, he has not been confronted with violence yet. Area, just a lot of kami and a lot of chawingas. Some fey spirits here and there, but nothing that will bother us, eh? Say, your Insomnia. What's Alberad got with all of you? He seems to treat you with a little bit of a... What's the word I'm missing?
Respect?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, what's up with all that? He doesn't really give the Dream Eaters the same sort of thing. Kind of treats them as like well, to be fair, the Dream Eaters aren't exactly all that cut out to be, but I don't know. He seems to like you guys a lot more.
From my understanding, it's a very long and convoluted story.
Indeed, I doubt you would understand if we did elaborate.
All right, fair enough. I heard some great treasure as well, so got that to look forward to.
I'll get off the boat.
I will do the same.
The sand
I'll do the
is
same.
really yellow, you said.
It's like normal sand, and then there's like a little bit of like an amber color that's just like accentuated across like bits of the sand. Not like all of it, it was just in random patches.
Anything else different about it? Does it still feel like sand?
Make an occultism or nature check.
Nature. Fuck. You know what? I will use a hero point. Why not?
Incredible.
Incredible. Incredible.
I was thinking instead of a 1, what should be a 1?
Yeah, you know what? I blame this guy's lack of eyebrows.
You know what it is? It's because Hunter's not here to absorb this. I will roll damage now.
Dude. Is he knocked prone? Is he under the chandelier now?
He is knocked prone.
God, is that?
God, he ass.
As he kind of walks past the door, looks around, sees you, Corinth, at the doorway, and he goes to charge in, and he runs underneath the chandelier, and Camille, and release an arrow and hits the chain, it breaks it, and it collapses and falls down on top of it. Ah!
Dude.
All this. Go ahead, friend. Incredible! Incredible!
Dude.
It's happening!
No, dude.
It's... Oh.
Dude. You want to combo this, Archimedes?
You guys want a combo?
Dude.
I hit him with 2 crits too.
Yeah, this guy's he's fucked.
You know what we do? We do the persona thing. I fucking hit him in the face, and then the fucking persona lines appeared on Archimedes' eyes. And then we just go, Harry from the back!
What does Harry do?
What does Harry say?
Fuck, what would he say? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna think of one-liners on the spot. Harry's just gonna hear this and go, I hear you loud and clear, and he's just gonna take both of his katanas and just like do a big cross slash, and then tell Archimedes, be like, Archimedes, duck! And I'm gonna drop kick him into the wall behind him.
He's like sushimi. It's nasty looking. Yeah, so Corinth, how do you want to do this? As you took Camelia's kill.
I will just like straight up teleport over there and then just straight up just impale him on the wall.
And his body is limp for a moment before you go back. Roll damage. See how much we do.
Ooh.
How do you want to do this?
Incredible.
Okay, I'll just... I do this stare after he hits me with a dollar store evil damage.
Yeah.
And then I just, he looks evil, right?
Yeah, he is very evil. Absolutely evil.
Dude, let's say there's some harmony between the Sturmas and me, and like just starts crackling like from my armor to the weapon, and he just hits it, and just his entire body starts getting fried.
It makes reverberating sound.
Yeah, it's like a delayed explosion. You just hear it starts crackling noises, and then it in a sudden flying boom.
And he just slams against the wall, and he's a little charmed.
Oh, everyone will sigh and kind of like pinch the bridge of his nose. Be like, you'd only thought about this, right?
I only thought about this. I had received some vague visions. They were very unclear, but I changed my mind on the pursuit. I did not want to get the rest of the family involved. Of course, I would have kept this whole hidden and under wraps, but I would have told you at some point. But I never went through with it.
Well, at least you came to your senses and saw reason before you did something as drastic as that.
And he exhales. He'll give you a hug before exiting the hug and saying, of course, if you end up dying, I can't say if your wife will bring you back and kill you again. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah.
Yeah, for both of us.
And brother, there are other ways to make money that don't have to be dubious, you know. Just because an industry or such might be deemed as not one a noble should participate in, doesn't mean it's any less efficient, you know? Well, just be careful, be wise, mindful, and look after the others, alright? And don't get involved in anything
Diabolical.
or messy of any kind. The last thing I want to be hearing about is some incident, diplomatically
I understand.
or otherwise.
No, I understand.
We can barely afford it, as you know.
Well, I hope by the end of this, we got plenty of coin to come back to and celebrate with.
Indeed, our parents, how are they going?
I believe, I've not heard much about them or much from them in a while, but I think they've gone on pilgrimage to Mythland, and I think they are praying on our behalf. I think they are going to send good prayers to us. They mentioned offhandedly that if the worst comes to pass where we are, that our cousin Kaylani can help us get in contact with someone even more powerful, if need be, at the worst of luck. But let's just pray it doesn't come to that.
Yes, let's keep acting with that not at the forefront of our minds.
And indeed.
Oh yeah, this thing doesn't look any more pleasant than I thought it was going to.
Go ahead, friend. Roll to attack. Yeah. Oh, jeez. First roll. Oh my god.
God motherfucking damn.
We are so fucking bad.
It is bloody.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Okay. Oh, against the same guy?
Yes.
Okay. I will make it public and everything.
And
No,
if
make it
this is, it's Percy's fault.
He hit.
Dude, who could have thought?
Oh, baby. They rolled 13 points of damage.
Have run. What would you like to do?
Baby. Fucking hit him.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Have run, Ziba. How do you want to do this?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna chop his limbs in half so he falls down flat, and then cut his head off.
The first part of the body, and then just impale it through, and then seeing the other one is still alive, I'm going to pull up my fighter's fork and then just impale that one too.
Just both of them collapse in a fiendish blood pool. Both of them writhing and wriggling before just ceasing.
Blaze knifed, fucking everything, overheating and shit. I got my shit fucking attacked. This guy's trying to fucking attack me, and I'm like, I recognize this body. I recognize this look. Where did I recognize? There. And then I just pull a fucking glass, smack it in his head, and just stab him right in the middle.
Just whoosh, it sinks into this flesh.
Yeah.
And as it kind of like falls down into its knees, it's grabbing the glass that you like shoved into its chest. It will kind of reach an arm out towards the fiery feline for Corinth. How do you want to do this?
3 HP. You know what? We are team killing this fucker. I'm gonna from behind that one. I'm gonna like use my fighter's fork to like stab him on the shoulder and then just reel him towards Havron.
Havron, what do you do?
So he's like falling towards me.
Yeah, he's being pulled towards you.
I'm gonna reach out with my left arm, still grappling him, grab him by like the nape, and just plunge my fucking dagger up through the bottom of his ribs.
Yep. And you just push him off once more. It'll depend. The treatment it depends on the price range. You can get it as a vial, or you can get it directly from the medicine man, the automaton himself.
Well, in that case, I suppose it can be Harry and Camellia. And for Havron, I suppose I can try to persuade the man to give us a vial for his treatment.
So you, Korosh, Harry, and Camellia would go into Dreaming City. I would stay with Havron. Is that what you wish?
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like the
Okay,
best way to go about this.
You guys keep that in mind. Corinth, Harry, Camellia. You all relax and getting your eyes and your body to rest before you see a little bit of like a sparkling aura emit from the machine around this area here, and you guys begin to fall into a nice, easy rest, and will find yourselves in the cold city of unknown Kadath next week.